Hello everybody, welcome on in. Let me get a bit of light. Yeah, that's a bit better. We also do not have Morrowind on this setup because I did other things. Game capture, Morrowind exe. How are you guys doing? Yeah, that looks good. Anyway, welcome on in everyone. Lovely to see you. First time on Twitch and YouTube this year at the very least. It feels like I've been doing a lot of live streams, but they just weren't here. I hope you've had a lovely break. I hope you did have a break also. Maybe I should have started with that. And it's lovely to see you again. As you can see, we are ready to start a new character. And if you've been following, you might be thinking, new character, but we didn't die. Hey Becca, Happy New Year. We didn't die last year. In fact, we started a brand new character. No, she didn't, Skink. And hi, Skink. We started an imperial barrister with a background of a princess, and we decided that she was gonna join House Lalu and become powerful through money and or a connection to sort of a, you know, show her royal family that she can do something with her life, she can make something of herself. And I really like the character. And then I had a couple of days not streaming before going to France, and I wanted to play the character. I did record that, and then I put them the 2 Sundays during the Christmas break, so that there would be something instead of the live stream that I couldn't do because I was not home. And then I got back, and then I had a bit more, like I played Morrowind on my own. There, I confess to you. With that character, she's not dead yet. She's not dead yet, which means when I want to play Morrowind on my own, I will play this character, record it, and publish it regularly on YouTube. If you're very curious, the baby is still alive, which is a miracle, because spoiler, in one of the last episodes I recorded, I found that I could feed the baby. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible, but it's true. I was like, oh, that's why you were crying so often. I get it now. The things you learn. So the imperial barrister, her name is Vesta. She's alive. She's essentially a let's play, at least until she dies, which could be the next episode I record. I don't know. When she dies, I don't know if I feel like she hasn't accomplished any of the things we wanted her to do. I think I might keep her alive a bit longer. But anyway, for today, I don't want to continue with that character because there's a couple of episodes that you haven't seen. We're doing a new character. That was let's do a quick one. Yes, indeed. We do not know our name. As usual, please, pretty please, remind me to give our character a name. Shall we start the year with a full random? What do you think? Full random? Okay, full random. First option is, oh, we're pretty ish. We have pretty, look at that, we're pretty. So we have a high elf, and it is a beautiful name, right? It's a little hard to pronounce if you don't, you know, have the practice. It doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, but once you nail it, it's beautiful. Yay or nay on an Altmer? And I'm gonna watch the chat, knowing that YouTube has a little bit of a delay. It's like some 5 seconds usually, which has nothing to do with the connection. It's just YouTube has a 5-second delay compared to Twitch. Yay or nay? Yay or nay on the Altmer is my question. YouTube, yes, like, you know, both platforms have their pros and their cons, but yay or nay on the Altmer? I feel like it had better latency in the past. I wouldn't know because I didn't really stream then. I'm gonna say it was a nay, because her face is ugly. And I might, whoa, I might regret it. That was a yay, sorry, Marvel kill. Let's go back. I didn't see that before I clicked. Hi, elf. To something like this, we're pretty, there we go. Now that's a really pretty high elf. Yay, absolutely yay. Okay, class. And the first option we have is Vampire Matriarch. Now I am not 100% sure if it's just a class or if it makes us start as a vampire. These are classes that are introduced by Pikachuno's mod that has a few classes, really nice one. I'm gonna re-roll it because I don't want to risk being a vampire at level 1. It really sucks being a vampire at level 1 in Morrowind. So, Thug. Thug is not gonna really high. Children of Radiation, welcome back. I'm gonna say no on the Thug, so second roll. A poet. Ooh. I like a poet. And you know what, with a poet, I wouldn't mind having a little bit of a skooma situation going on. That's how we can see the word with all those beautiful colors. For a sign, first roll, a warrior infantry, that makes no sense for our character. Second reroll, the steed courier. Yeah, that's kind of nice. It's nice to have a mark and recall. These are powers, so it's once a day, which I think is fine. I'm gonna go with that. All right. Rel Runner. I'm gonna go with Rel the Poetess. I know, we have a title that's longer than our name. And so that's where it is. Rel the Poetess. That's us. We are super squishy. What else is new? What are our skills? We're really good with alchemy, which is not exactly poet-like. We fight, we don't. We have a short blade. Oh gosh, did I create another character that just cannot fight? I got a feeling destruction might be the most powerful means of attack that we have. It's really quite bad. A poet, we don't have assassin skills. We don't even have that. And we are not good at anything. Do I attempt a re-roll on the class? We have one last roll on the class. Do we re-roll the class? We have blade and armored, like, no, we're decent with an armored. We have 15 long blade. Alchemy, really good for poison, yes. Poison short blade, could work. Could work, and I know where to get mushrooms, but our alchemy is modded. Alchemy is not the potion factory that it used to be. We'll try to make it work between the short blade and the alchemy and the unarmored. We could be an undercover assassin. You're right. We'll try that. No, we'll do without. Don't want to shock anybody. Background. A portal mage apprentice. We start with mysticism, mark recall soul trap, but you cannot restore. Normally I would say it's a pretty good deal, but we actually already have a mark and recall. No extra mysticism, I don't know, guys. Yay or nay on the Portal Mage Apprentice, knowing that we will never, ever, ever, ever be able to cast Restoration. That sucks. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Hyperactive. You are constantly busy. Your speed is higher than normal, but people find you annoying and your personality suffers. Tell me if you like it or not. A hyperactive poet? That feels weird, right? Like poet, you see someone who sort of contemplates, internalizes things. That doesn't fit. I'm rolling it. Third and final roll. Please don't be the axe murderer. A grey child. Okay. We were born with a pale complexion and strangely sharp teeth. Animals are uneasy around you and sunlight makes your skin tingle. Were you cursed? Perhaps your mother or father was a vampire. Regardless, you feel most at home in the cold and dark. During the night, between the hours, that works. This is pretty good. We'll have to go to Sadrith Mora and play Detail Devil's mod. That would be a really good fit. I'm keeping that. I hope that my skin doesn't tingle too much. Aliot, hello. Is this game better than Skyrim and why? I do prefer it.
Oh, dear me. Forgive me, but I am enjoying this.
Me too, me too. We won't know by default. I am not going to say it is better or worse, but I will say without hesitation I prefer it 100 times to Skyrim. I have both games, I have played both, but I always come back to Morrowind. It could be that it's familiar and comfortable, or simply it could be that there's so much depth to it, especially modded. I know there's lots of things you can do with mods in Skyrim as well. I prefer Morrowind. I prefer not having everything voiced. I prefer having actual dialogue. I prefer having to figure out where I'm supposed to go, even though sometimes I hate it. I prefer lots of things about it. Not the animations and the NPC AI. That would be where Morrowind is not as good. Alright, this is us. We are a poet, therefore we start with the loot. That's not bad. We even start with some money. A whole 19 septims. Fortune. Fortune is with us. With the sort of stats that we have, oh, it's not bad that we start with a 20 hand to hand. If for some reason we ever became a vampire, that could be useful. Just say. The real question is, do you still have the Dagoth wave? I do. I do. If you remind me to play it later on when we're not doing so many things, because it gets loud in my ears. The NPC AI is a matter of debate. In Skyrim, I mean, no, come on. Let's be real for a second. In Morrowind, we have path grids, and NPCs sort of clunkily follow them, more or less. With Skyrim, and even with Oblivion, like you could actually have idols of an NPC sitting down, getting up, doing all kinds of idle animations that we just don't have in Morrowind, especially vanilla Morrowind. Modded, we have a little more, but not that much. So no, I think it's fine. In Morrowind, NPCs sometimes walk into the line of fire. In Oblivion and Skyrim, they eagerly rushes into it because they know they can't die. Isn't that the thing? We need to run goals and conditions for Our Lady right here. So let me see. What do I want to do? Perma. Cargen. Okay, handicap. Our handicap is... Is Danaebot completely offline? Crap, I think Danaebot is completely offline. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I don't even have Danaebot. Because Aurel has been updating it. Oh, I don't even have flip a coin, which is kind of useful. Alright. So we'll have to decide for ourselves what sort of handicap we want to give her. So we have an Altmer poet who probably is an assassin with a short blade and alchemy. We may or may not have a parent that was a vampire. We may or may not become one ourselves. What could be a fun handicap for us? We need a handicap and a goal, actually. Yeah, no, then iBot is applied. Which means it's going to be a little harder for me to remember the details. Ideas on a handicap or a goal, and or a goal that we could have? It's already an handicap. Yeah, that's a point that can be argued. Usually with my Altmers, I like to make them kind of posh. But here we don't have anything that would indicate that. Maybe we don't have any. Is the goal to find out about our parents? Could we make that a goal? I.e., when we find a vampire, we search its corpse over and over and over again until we become a vampire and we go, oh, that must have been daddy. That's really gross, but that could be it. Let's go with, we'll try to become a vampire. See what happens then. Alright, we'll do that. Pixelized No Filter, hello. You love my Bard Life mod. That is such an old mod, but I really loved it as well. I don't use it anymore because I want to update it, and that's a long process. But I actually put everything I ever wanted from a Bard mod into that mod. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's one of my bigger mods in terms of, you know, how much time I spent on it. Yeah, especially all that time ago when I didn't know as much about modding. There was a lot to figure out in there. Okay, you wanted to talk to us? Yes, tell me about Morrowind and your background. We're going to find out. Wow, he doesn't like talking to me, but at least tell me about my duties. Okay. Okay. At some point he's gonna tell us to piss off. There we go. And so we do. At least we have a few things to sell. How do we fight though? We fight with that dinky little short sword. That is better than the iron dagger we have. Currently we have no poison. I do have... Don't I have? I think I saw it. Yeah, I have a grinder, which is something we can use to make potions. But we're definitely gonna have to find more, especially if we want to get good with poisons and somehow survive thanks to that. Hey Fargoth, looking good. Oh, ring. BRB Fargoth. Alright, we're a brand new character. We don't really have a handicap. We'll try to live as a poet. Trying to think if there's anything in my mod list that would be really, really relevant. I might have Writers of the Third Era installed. Yeah, I found it. You can have it. Tell me about Render. The ring. Do we want Fargoth as a companion? I'll be real, at level 1, that means it's gonna be a meat shield for 10 or 20 minutes at best. We don't, okay? That was a no. That was so quick, Skink. I was like, phew. Got a feeling you started typing the answer before I even asked the question. You knew it was coming. I'm like, nah, she's gonna be friends with Fargoth again. Damn it, she's talking to him again. Is that what happened? I mean, we know each other. We've known each other for a while now, haven't we? Okay. We're friends now. You want to talk to me a little bit? See if you like me? Not a huge lot, but as we speak, disposition goes up. Unless we keep on talking to them after we know that they want to go, and then disposition goes down. One has to make sure. No. Mouse was looking funny for a second. Alright, things we don't need. A cup, a bottle, the 2 rings from Abbott's Waterlife. Waterlife. Oh, our mercantile sucks again. It's so hard. I don't even know the value of things. This is worth 200, I think. This is worth 30. And Ariel is like, nah. Thank you, Ariel. We don't want any of those either. I would really like to have a backpack from the beginning. Hello. Turbulent Light Daedric Cuirass. That looks amazing, just for the lulz. Okay. I don't know which mod places a Daedric Cuirass here. I don't know. I really don't know, actually. But not that important. Would be nice having more gold at Fargoth is expensive. Like, how much gold is Fargoth carrying? Come on. Bracer, right bracer of the warrior for a week on. Wow. Also, we do not know. We have a complete destroyed backpack. Does that mean it's free? Not really. That's... No, it's not destroyed. I'm sorry. It's the capacity. I saw the gauge down there and I was like, okay, it's in terrible shape. I will have to repair it, but I can buy it very cheap. That's not what's happening. It's one of the more recent updates that Merlord did to Ashfall. Typically, and we have it still with... We saw it. Where is the... Painters? There we go. The field easel is carried on the back, like a backpack really, and so it has a feather effect of 60 points. And previously the Ashfall backpacks had a feather effect as well. Merlord has uploaded it so that the backpacks now can carry 100 or 120 units, which is the same as a feather enchantment down the road. But what it really means with this one, you can open things, say, okay, this goes in my backpack, this does not. Like, it's a lot more realistic. So how much for that? 179. It's a lot. It's a lot. Kind of would be nice. Here's a question for you with this character, this poet slash assassin slash poisoner slash vampire maybe. How do we feel about sleeping rough under the stars? Do we want to barbecue our own stuff? Like, how comfortable are we with nature? Being an Altmer, I would say not much, but being a poet, and based on our clothes, we're certainly not a poet, you know, in the capital city with a very rich patron. We're just an unknown poet at this point, I think. So I think we'd be alright, you know, sleeping rough. What is this? Wings. Oh, lovely. Hey, how much is that? Not that much. I think I want to buy it because for now we just don't have anything. Oh, come on, Ariel, it's a septim. Thank you. We have no way of healing ourselves, so this little belt right here, lifesaver. It's expensive. It's expensive, but I think it's worth it. Will she become an ash poet? That could be another conclusion, yes. We either become a vampire poet or an ash poet. I think that's just the two ways we can go about this. Do I have Immersive Corpus installed? I kind of hope I do. Immersive Corpus is a mod by Mort where when you catch corpus disease, there are stages where it gets gradually worse and then you die. As you should, right? Unless, of course, you find a cure by ways of that special thing that happens. I'm not gonna spoil it in case it's still a spoilable thing for you. I doubt it, but... So it's a cool mod. It makes the game potentially much more difficult. But it's immersive, as the game indicates. Holy arrows. I know I can't afford that. Okay, I have bought my belt. I think that's all I'm taking for now. But if animals are uneasy around you, would you spend time sleeping outside? Yeah, because they don't bother me, right? Would be like, let's stay out of her way. We don't need anything. We should let her sleep. We don't want to get her upset with us or something. We don't need the rats to come and cuddle at night. We're good. We're good. Alright, I'm not buying any more than that. But at least we have a belt of healing. Our clothes are so ugly. We're gonna have to go and get some new clothes somewhere, somehow, from somebody. I am going to do this real quick. So if we ever want to romance, I don't know.
What now?
Gosh, everybody's rude. You want to take turns? Are you done insulting me? You. He looks like one of the 7 dwarfs. This hat makes me think of, you know, the hat you have to sleep. But right now I was just reminding of Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. Which dwarf is this guy? Is the question. Yeah, you could say that they are aggressive towards me because they sense that I am a danger to them. That's another way to look at it. Hi, Tendram. Want to teach me a song? But we are friends. Look, I can bribe you. That worked. You want to teach me a song? No, well, some other time. Maybe if we talked a little bit. Tell me about you. You're ready to leave already? That was so quick. I already miss my Imperial character who's really, really, really good at speechcraft. We might need to do that to make a bit of money in here. I found this is possibly the fastest way to make money here.
You what?
I want money. I thought that was obvious. Don't you think? Loathsome Misanthrope. Hello, welcome on in. Alright. We're in Seidenine. We hope we can somehow fight with this. We cannot cook anything just yet. I know high jump and shock barrier and soft landing. Okay. This is not bad, and I seem to be able to cast it more or less reliably. Let's do that. Yeah, those Imperial and their Silvertongue. Texie, hello, welcome on in. My Imperial character, not only like people talk to her and she gets all the information, but also as she's talking to them, their disposition increases, and also just by observing them during the conversation, I learn stuff about all kinds of skills. Speechcraft can be nice. Well, you may. Thank you very much. We want to get some mushrooms and some crab meat, and clothes that are not disgusting. Okay, right. And we get out of people. All they do is insult us. You're a farmer, right? It looks like you're a farmer. Cave or swamps? Tell me in the chat. Cave or swamps? Cave will give us clothes and maybe loot, possibly death. Swamps will give us mushrooms and a chance to brew poisons. And maybe crab meat. Possibly death as well. Either way, death is on the menu. So, cave or swamps? Tell me. In the meanwhile, I'll talk to the friendly guard. Do we ashfall? Swamp. I mean, ashfall is installed. Do we want to be bushcrafting things? As a poet, I kind of want to say no. But if we establish that we are a traveling poet, then, well, we definitely have to be able to do those things. An assassin, as an assassin. Yeah, maybe not. I would say no bushcrafting. No bushcrafting. However, if it's a matter of life or death, we will barbecue something rather than starve. So I'm picking up a couple of pieces of firewood just in case of emergency. The mushrooms that we are really interested in are actually the Luminous Rusula and the Violet Comprinus. They are the one that give us a lovely, it's not there, but the third effect is poison, and here what third or fourth is poison as well. So it's actually from the beginning, assuming you start in the Bitter Coast. Hey, Mercury Bard, hello, welcome on in. Assuming you're in the Bitter Coast at level 1, you can fairly quickly make poison to apply on your weapon. I'm sure you've noticed we don't have anyone falling off the sky. It's a shame. I could use a nice warm robe, but not this time. Tarheel is going to fall eventually. We don't know where, we don't know when. That's a mod by Pete the Goat. It's a little mod that he created for one of the more recent mod jams, and I love it. To be fair, I love most mods that sort of randomize things. That sounds like a cliff racer. It's not in the chat, no. It didn't sound like a regular cliff racer. But maybe, okay, now I'm hearing things. There was something happening, I'm not sure. Odox Geo, hello, welcome on in. And just Borb. Alright, did I dream a cliff racer? I guess I did. I guess. How you doing, just Borb? It's a raid. Oh, that's what I heard. Thank you. Thank you for spelling it out for me. Welcome on in, raiders. We are playing Morrowind. We are just starting. We're level 1. We're an Altmer poet who may or may not have vampire blood. That's weird. And it's very possible that since our career as a poet is not going tremendously well, we're dressed in rags really, we will turn to assassination as a way to make a living. We should definitely join the Morrowind. I think we can do that. I would love to get myself a ring of smartness, but I know for a fact we are just not able to. There is an ordinator or a guard in there that will absolutely obliterate us. So that's a no on the Mentor's ring. Do I want to go further ahead? Not really. We just want mushrooms and crab, not this guy. Oh, look at that. I have 2% chance of hitting this dude. Hey, Scrib, no way. Angry Scrib. Were you diseased or something? I only had 14% chance of hitting the Scrib, but I did it. We got ourselves some jelly. That's it. And a Scrib shell. No, they are not an ordinator in every tomb. There's just a mod. I want to say either Pikachu Nose or Calendar. Calendar. It's a character added by broadsheets and notice board, and the moment you enter he goes, "How dare you? No, 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 let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. I was just explaining something. Come on." I don't think they know to follow me. Relinquished. Hello, welcome on in. Lovely to see you again. And Jotty, hey, lovely to see you. How are your Morrowind adventures going on? I hope better than mine. We nearly died. We absolutely nearly died. Okay, but we have a few mushrooms. I'm getting tons of welcome friends in my ears. Welcome everyone. I don't know if it's just sort of looping, or maybe the bot has decided to give Josie a special treatment and welcoming you multiple times. Who knows what the bot is thinking. They're Morrowinding. It's a bit difficult with my Lord Order. You did have quite a few mods indeed. Now the one thing that I actually wanted to fight were crabs to get me more crab meat. And we'll do that. I don't really know that we'll be able to kill a crab and survive. Oh, the joys of being level 1. And now, not a crab. Not a cliff racer. Only the one that I imagined. No, I did not imagine it. So it was the raid. The goal for this character is to investigate our origins. I.e. stumble in a cave, find vampires and realize that we are a vampire and it was in our blood all along. Not a single enemy. Come on, guys. When we get back to Ariel, we'll need to try... Oh, so sorry. We need to try to make potions. I'm not sure that we can with the one tool that we have. And I'm not sure that we can afford a better one. I'm picking these mushroom orbs even though I have no intention of using them for alchemy. There's just no enemies here. I think they saw me and they're like, "Oh, beware, beware, this level 1 character will kill you." Little did they know that I could not kill them if I wanted to. Not even a crab here. There's usually at least one creature over there. We should probably take a companion to, you know, help us kill things when we cannot. You've already ruled out Fargoth. I know you don't want Fargoth. You didn't notice Latte? Oh man, that's a good thing he couldn't hear you because he would be so very disappointed. Is he sleeping like an angel? He does that. Not a single crab. There might be one where the tax collector not usually is. So I don't think I saw a body. We have the tax collector's body randomized. Woo. No, let me... You're afraid of me, huh? Look at that. We had 10% chance of hitting the thing, and we did. And I can skin it. For 1 piece of slaughter meat and 2 scales. I think those scales can be reasonably valuable. Except my mercantilist solo, I have no idea. Cats are stealth hunters. He would be proud of himself because he's a cat. Yeah. I guess that's exactly what he wanted. Yeah, the skinning is something that takes getting used to. Also, I find that you skin with a short blade. Typically, short blades do not have a... There's a rat. I don't want a rat. I want a crab. Short blades have a... And there's a script somewhere going thump, 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 thump. And a forager. At least that scrib, wherever it is not trying to attack us. So, we're good with that. The skinning, yeah, I was gonna say the... I hear it, but I can't see it. The short blades get used up so quickly when you skin. Whoa. That's right, crab. Crab. Rat. Survival going up, that is good. Okay, we do not have the tax collector here, so we'll have to investigate. Is the better coast for us? So pretty. Can you... I mean, I'm a poet, okay? Not an athlete. That's painfully obvious, I guess. There's a guy sneaking here. We're gonna mind our business. There's a guard. We are also minding our business. How are we, you know, towards the low? Are we low full? Not so much. Again, as an Altmer, I'd like to think we, you know, go by the book. But also we're a poet, a free thinker, so maybe not so much going by the book. I have a mod that had a collision impact 1, which makes doing things like getting fiber a bit annoying because it bangs against the ground. Is it the one that makes noise? Or one that modifies the collision? Noises but loses durability. That's annoying. It's a mod by Axe Magister. Impact Sounds, that's what it is. It's very nice. Do I still have it? I don't have it anymore, or I have an older version of it. Yeah, no, I do have it. Oh, come on, no! I was testing the door. Darn. Attacking the door. So here's what happened here. I wanted to test the impact sound, but because I also have a mod to bash the doors to open them, the guards thought I was trying to break in the middle of the day, right in front of the guards. They really think very little of me. Yeah, I don't have the latest version. Let me test on something else though. Yeah, no, I don't have it installed anymore because Axe made an update to include all sorts of character sounds in there. And I already have the character sound overhaul installed, so they would conflict. And I still need to test Axis mod like on its own to decide which one I like best. I know that character sound overhaul works beautifully, does exactly what I needed to do. I like the sound. It's never given me a report or a warning on anything. I just can't have both. You have CSO as well. There might be something there though. Unless you have the older version of Impact Sound that didn't do other sound other than the sword. Or is it Heartstring that expanded? I'm having a doubt now. Okay, we did not manage to do much. Let's go upstairs and do a bit of cooking. Hi, hello. You don't mind if
Address
I...
me with respect.
What's a girl gotta do to get some attention around here?
Okay, everybody's done. What can I do with a grinder? With a grinder, I can grind ingredients, like scales. Yeah. So what's happening, okay? Normally you have a mortar and pestle, which is like that, and you go around and you go smash, smash. That's what she's trying to do, but the model just doesn't work with the animation. So yeah, anyway, that confirms what I suspected, because we have the special alchemy mod. It's a beautiful, that's the coffee grinder, yeah, because it's a beautiful mod where each of the 4 apparatus for alchemy does what it's supposed to do. With a mortar and pestle, which is like the grinder, you would reduce the ingredient to powder. And the idea is ingredients like the fish scales, you can't use them in a potion, or not effectively. You need to grind them into a powder, and then they will be soluble enough to go in a potion. Then there is the calcinator to cook the potion. Like, each ingredient does a specific thing. It could be to enhance the effect of a potion, to remove some of the effects of the potion. They all take time, like so. The chances of success are fairly low. So alchemy, if you want to get good at alchemy with this mod, it is going to be a considerable time and ingredient investment. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna fail doing what I'm doing right now.
She's gone too far. I'll see her disgraced before the council. Yes.
And I get to hear what everybody is saying / thinking, because of course they think out loud. Yeah, no, you need to turn it. Turn it. No. Oh well. I guess it's not the best mod to have for a live stream when it takes time, but I don't want to not have it either, where you can, especially in the Bitter Coast, where you can collect tons of mushrooms fairly quickly and easily, and then you go spam, 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 like I'm clicking faster than I'm saying spam, but you can spam and mash the button. You will create just 5 potions and waste a number of ingredients, but it's going to take you 20 seconds. Your alchemy will go up 3 points. Rinse and repeat, and you get really good at alchemy really quick. And I don't want to do that. So, yeah. I probably should, once it's done, I will take a look at the MCM. Didn't you? That was Riscar. I will look in the MCM if there is a way to reduce the time. If not in the MCM, I think it should be reasonably easy to look at the config file, or, you know, look at the Lua file, and find the line that calculates the time and change that a little bit. We'll take a look. I mean, actually, yeah. Woohoo! For on! I don't want to interrupt it for now. Yeah, that would work better. It would be a good compromise between vanilla, that is just too quick and easy, and this that really takes a lot of time. Ideally, obviously, you would have all the 4 different types of apparatus. Here we go. I created scale powders. It worked. I'm so good. Take. You would have, you know, all of the possible apparatus, like all the apparati right there, and you would have all of them doing their job at the same time. You do get a text message, a warning when it's done. But for now, I don't have what I need. Yes, I know, people. I have ugly clothes and I stink. I get it. I get it, okay? Right now, I cannot even try to make a basic poison. I need all 4 tools to make potions. If I go to Caldera, I might be able to use the one upstairs, though I'm pretty sure I have a couple of NPCs up there. There's no such a thing as free master apparati available anymore. Where can I get them on the cheap? Mages Guild. Mages Guild is where I'm gonna get them. I'm going to Balmora, because at the Mages Guild I'll be able to process my mushrooms. If I'm really, really lucky, Ajira will want mushrooms. This is another thing that has been randomized in my mod list. Ajira may ask for plants from any major region, rather than just the Bitter Coast and the Ascadian Isles. And we're traveling... We'll take the Sills Trader. I could use the fast travel. Typically it's something that we do not allow ourselves. I'll demonstrate it. I'm cautious. Normally when I'm cautious I just get tired but not diseased, so I don't lose too much money. So this is a fast travel. You activate it clicking on the road signs. However, unlike Skyrim, it's a lot more like Daggerfall, where you see how long you have traveled, meaning if you have a mod like Ashfall, you get hungry, thirsty and tired, and you get a disease. Yay! And you arrive in a fountain, as it so happens. So I am now diseased. That sucks. Before we go to the Mages Guild, introduce ourselves. Let's not be riddled with diseases. I'm going to the temple to get cured. Question. Are we temple? Are we imperial cult? Both? Neither? There is, of course, Daedra worship.
36 lessons of Vivek. Sermon 6.
Sermon 6. Yeah, what do we do for religion? Not a very divine disease. No, there's nothing divine about it.
There is an eon within itself that when
35.
tradition in Boethia is the secret flame. The sun shall be eaten by
That's better.
lions, which cannot be found.
Agnostic?
in the field.
Willing to use anybody's services?
6 are the vests and
So
garments
practical,
worn by the
really.
suppositions of men.
Let's do that.
Proceed only with the simplest terms. For all
I actually-
others are enemies and will confuse you. 6 are the formulas to heaven by violence. One that you have learned by studying
The
these
36
words.
Oh no, not twice.
Vivek.
The Father
Sermon.
No, there's 2 of them now.
greatest demon
Bye.
chieftains of the
Too much preaching.
sun is my
Well,
sword,
to be honest, rather than Velos,
and I am
appeared
I
as
think Vivek,
nine. The power
being a
of the rest.
poet, let's get out of here. Too much preaching. Being a poet, yeah, Vivek, the poet, that's something that would be appealing. Then again, with the divines, which of the Aedra would be closer to the art, the artist, creativity? I think we could simply, yeah, just whichever makes sense for who we are, whichever deity makes sense for who we are. It's one of the things in Morrowind where the religions quite happily coexist together. I will join. Yes, we have a robe. You don't want to give me duties, you want to tell me a secret. Already, okay. I am a member. You can give me rumors. The Astrologian Guild. That's something for us. Not so much. Oh, she's willing to talk to me. Alright, I want to attempt potions. So let's see what... See, he's already making potions. Now we have all of them. I think we'll have to pay to be allowed to use it, but that's fine. Please ask for mushrooms. Come on. Crash, marshmallow, muck, and salt rice. Okay. So, not mushrooms. I want to use the alchemy table. Yes. 15 gold. Hopefully it becomes cheaper. Alright. The calcinator will remove a negative effect from a potion. The retort is the one that is going to make potions. Would develop be the Aedra for artist, portfolio is beauty? I mean, that would make sense. Especially when we think about visual arts. So why not? Unfortunately, in Morrowind, we don't have really a big distinction. We don't have any distinctions between the 9 divine, which is a bit of a shame. I want a poison effect, which is this and this. And then we attempt to create it. And that's gonna take a long time. Thank you so much for... I heard the sound. It might be a follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. With the alembic, we are going to strengthen an effect of a potion we have. For example, I have this that fortifies intelligence. I could try to make it greater than 8 points. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail. So let's... This is a risk of fortified personality. Let's try that. 5%. This is slow. This is very much slow. See, that's how you grind. Exactly. Look at that. There's even herbs inside the model. Okay. The alchemy mod is really, really cool. Which reminds me, we said we would... The Art of Alchemy, that's the name of the mod. Oh, there we go. Ah, there's a catch though. The longer it takes, the more experience we get. So that's a bit of a cheating there, but... That's how it is. I don't know that it's going to affect the one that I'm using right now. 12%, 17%, maybe, maybe. While we're here, we have a little bit of money. It might be a good idea to have a couple more useful spells. I mean, I have high jump and soft landing. Why not? Shock barrier is pretty good. I wouldn't mind a healing spell. Because that belt is gonna... Oh, wow. No, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very, very, very tough. How is our destruction? 15. We're going to forego destruction, which feels really odd as an Altmer. You're stretching, get done. And you're showing us your butt. Lovely. Lovely. You can definitely wear one of those. I mean, this is very nice, but it doesn't look as good. Yes, I want the hood. We like the hood. Looks very, very good. Thank you. 25, yeah, it's reasonably fast. Which gives us a bit of time to decide on what we should do next. I think we're gonna go to Azura's coast and find the ingredients that Ajira asked for. We need to get a little bit of experience. I think we're okay as long as we don't pick nasty fights. We'll be fine. And we have reasonable healing. We should be able to pick up some ingredients, I think. Maybe. Huskabar, hello! Yes, the Alchemy mod is definitely based on your skill level. Absolutely. Directly connected to your skill level. It also does the... Hang on. Go away, because I'm doing something. It also does the ingredient sorting, a little bit like Skyrim if you played it, where you would select the effect and then the ingredients you have with that effect will be visible, rather than put ingredients and try to see if they match everything. The cat looks like a window from the game. Yes, it's an idea that I took from Lelling. Lelling, back when they were playing Morrowind, had that, and I was like, oh, this is so good. And so I completely took the idea and I made a window for myself, and then I made one for Latte, obviously, because Latte is important. Isn't that right? Get done. Too tired. Too tired. And we need to find a companion. Yes. Yes. I mean, companions here in Seydanine, it's fairly easy to find a companion. We have the choice of 5 companions in Seydanine, no less. In Balmora, we need to be lucky. No luck required. It's not a very reliable companion though. But beggars can't be choosers. I don't want to go away because I'm afraid that my potion will spoil or something if I'm not here to pick it up. So I'm staying here. We're almost there anyway. That would be nice. That would be so nice for us. So the Alchemy mod is going to take into account your level. Oh, can I drink some of that? Thank you. I will return the bottle. Thanks. Thanks, Smiley. Oh, we can even take some of the bread. I'll just take 2 for, you know, the long journey ahead. Almost there. I have the choice of... That's very true, Skink. We have the choice of 4 companions and Fargo. You realize that Fargoth, such as he is right now, is stronger than I am? It's a scary, scary truth, but it's the truth. I created a potion! Did I take it? How do I take my potion? How do I take my potion? I've never succeeded in making a potion. I created a potion. Yes, I did. Because it's definitely not in my inventory. Do I start brewing another one? And this one was successful as well. How do I take my potion? That sucks. He has been bullied for a long time. He trains. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know how to get my potion, guys. Shift activate? No. Alt activate? No. Control activate? No. I'm gonna take a look at the mod description real quick. Because I honestly don't know. Okay, alchemy. As in the art of alchemy. Tabletop alchemy, party alchemy, that's not the one I want. The Art of Alchemy by Vitruvian Guar. Let's see if there's anything about success. Successful potion brewing leads to magical visual effect corresponding to the effect of the potion. Okay. It doesn't tell me how to pick up a potion. Pick up is not there. Collect is not there. Effect synergy. Da 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 da. Potion rebalance. Wow, I'm not saying how to pick up a potion. Creating. Holding control while pressing the create button in the apparatus menu will decrease the power of the potion to the closest. Okay, not what we want. Not what we want. Let's keep trying things. Anyone has actually successfully created a potion? Because so far I've always failed. Come on, mouse. I need you there. Thank you. Hello, detail. Is the potion in your inventory? No, I just checked. Let me double check. I did not. These are my potions. And I should have a brand new one here. So I tried Shift E, Control E, Alt E, second Alt E, and the one behind could they be in my alchemy table? Just to check this. No, they're not. I don't know how to collect my potions. That's the dumbest thing ever. Maybe if I say I want to create a new one. Does it give me the one I've just made? No, it just makes a second one. Hey, Ajira. About the alchemy table. Yeah, you're not helping. It's definitely going much faster now that we've changed it. I don't know if I already got the experience for my successful... I think I did get the experience for my successful brewing. I just don't get the potions. At least until I figure out how. It would have been nice if it was in the alchemy table. So I could, you know, just go ahead and grab everything that was done. I can't think of anything else to do. Different parts of it that can be activated. And that potion failed, and the one before is gone because I don't see the icons anymore. This one is still here. Alright, I'll have to read up on that. So we're not going to be an assassin making potions just yet. But we are going to the Azur's Coast, finding the ingredients for a Jira. I'm gonna do... Do I need a bottle? That's not a bad idea. I hope not. Because as much as I like realism... But you're right, that would make sense. Can I... There we go, this one is nothing. As much as I like realism, having to have an empty bottle for every potion you make would be quite annoying. Can we try to drag the bottle on the thing? No. Well, clearly I'll have to read carefully the readme at some point. Alright. Here's my challenge, I think. Can you grab my potions, please? Here's the challenge for this playthrough. The moment we get a quest, we have to do the quest. How about that? Meaning, oh crap, why would I say that? Meaning we have to do the 7 graces and we have to get the ingredients. Drink the bottle to empty. It was empty. There was nothing in it. That's why I didn't take the first one that still had water, but the second one. So that's it. When we get a quest, we have to do the quest. Meaning right now we want to go to the Azur's Coast. And we want to do the pilgrimages as well. It's gonna be tricky at level 1 and without a companion. We might have to quickly get back to Seidanin to grab a companion. I have 1 chance in 5 to find a companion at the Imperial Fort. I have 1 chance in 4 to find a companion at the Mages Guild. I'm gonna try these 2 options, and if that doesn't work, we'll go back to Seidanin and not take Fargoth. Lastatin, hello! How are you doing? Yeah, but hang on, this is the first time I'm attempting that, okay? Because I tend to collect all of them, say, yeah, sure, we'll see one day. And then there's so many things to do that I don't really know what to do. So we'll try to keep the list trim. Hello, Adis. Am I good enough to join? And so I am. I probably will never be good enough. No! No. I mean, yes, that's money. It's right here. It's in town. We know we can kill a rat. Yes. Yes. Rats first. Yes, that's what I said. Nope, no companion here. And we don't need to talk to you.
Master for the Fighters Guild.
Hi.
I offer training to the public and at a considerable discount to members of the guild.
Interesting. How much of a discount? Welcome indeed. Hello. Nothing that I can afford. Block. I'm level 6. To be fair, since we are using short blades, it might be a smart move to practice our blocking. Also, if I'm not mistaken, that's an endurance skill. No, it's agility. Too bad. How are we gonna get endurance? We're not using spear, we're not using medium armor or heavy armor. Is there a 4th endurance skill? Medium, heavy, yes. Spear, yes. Wow, we're squishy with 39 hit points. How did that happen? I thought we were at 30 when we started. But okay. Still, I don't know that we'll be able to improve our hit points. A little bit of strength. Even then, not from our main skills. Personality, speed, intelligence, strength. But we're not using long blade. We will be forever squishy. And that's the truth. Sad. That truth. Had quite a long break, so now I feel ready for this year. That is good. So I'm gathering that was a good break. We're not taking extra quests. We don't want quest. We're doing the rat quest. We're doing the rat quest. Yes, finally! Clean clothes. I mean, I did get a nice dress. I don't need the clothes anymore, but these shoes are better. No, I don't want to walk around in sandals. Please. Thanks. Ugh. We need a companion. We need a companion so bad. So, good news, I forgot the name of the mod that improves sneak. It's quite a recent mod, just a few months ago, that allows you to jump when sneaking, which is nice, but also, if you are overburdened, you can sneak and you move very slowly, but you can move even though you're overburdened. Which is very nice. Hello, Dorisa. You don't know me, and you... Let's try again. Ouch! Let's talk, you and I. See, we're nice, we're friends. She wants to leave. And I don't want to fail another time. Oh, shit. And I did have a potion of personality, but I used it to experiment in the Mages Guild. And so now I have nothing. Fine, Dorisa. You don't want my books? You won't have them. I'll just have to go ever so slowly, and since I'm sneaking, I might as well pick this one up. We will go ever so slowly to the pawnbroker. We're not in a hurry. We're good. The guards all think that the Halalu guard is actually following me. Oh, you can't see it. It's behind me. Okay. Almost there. I'm not worried. We can do this. What great house would be a good fit for us? I'm afraid Redoran feels more appropriate for us. You know, with the honor and thing, I guess there would be value. Oh, like they would appreciate art. But then House Lalu, Crassus Courier, is a big fan of art, so that could work as well. Telvanni, I don't know that Telvanni would boing. Let's go in. I don't know that Telvanni would be so much into art because it doesn't give anything. It doesn't give power or knowledge. It's just something pretty to look at.
My prices are reasonable.
It could be for the prestige. Though I don't know, you know Telvanni better than I do, but I feel that prestige would come from knowledge, power, rather than having a collection of paintings or poems. Alright, you don't like me much. We want to try it? Just once. Okay, just once. That's it. No, not more. Jeez. Alright, we don't want this or this. Or this. Just get rid of it all. She's gonna make such a fortune because those books are actually fairly valuable. Come on, be nice. This is normally quite valuable. I'll hold on to it. Oh, this is what I need. And the Retard is the one that I need the most. How much is it? 154. What if I sell you the... Okay. Let's do 150. The company would be done with experimental magical performance. Like light and sound and smoke and things. That could work. Alright, I bought this for a lot of money, but at least we won't have to give money to Ajira every time we want to try something. Obviously with Ajira using the table we have a +10 alchemy, which is quite nice. But, you know, ooh, you're magical. A devious skirt of the battle mage. No, I don't. I can't wear armor. I only want a magical clothing. Do we want a green veil to cover our face and be very mysterious? How much is it? 300 for a pocket handkerchief? I don't think so. I don't think so. So that's it. That is it. Yep. No, you're not. Piss off. We can carry a little bit, not much more, but we can carry a little bit. Wow. The bells actually waited for us to come out again, to continue ringing. We are, yeah, kind of. We are a high elf poet. However, looking at our skills, we're thinking that we might be an assassin undercover also. We have successfully brewed a potion, but I was not able to retrieve it. Also, we don't know any song, but we are a poet more than a bard. So that's not too bad. She lives somewhere here, doesn't she? I think that's the one. Yes. Hello, she's so pretty. I heard you have a cave rat problem. I'm on it. I'm just gonna need to catch my breath. We need to rest a little bit, I think, before we go out in the Azurus coast to get the ingredients for Ajira. So yes, we are a poet. Oh, but hang on, it gets even better. Because look at our background. Grey Child. So that answers my previous question. We are definitely joining House Delvani. We definitely want to spend some time in Sadrith Mora, where we could find some like-minded artists. And I even have the romance mod. I could find a charming artist in Sadrith Mora, and that could be the beginning of an amazing story. I have no idea if I'm any good, but practice is practice. There we go. What is my security? Oh, I'm actually, like, it's one of my skills. I'm just not good at it, but I could become good. As I said, just practicing our skills. That's it. We're not a thief. We have principles, which is why Morag Tong is also a good catch. Not a good catch, a good match for us. Don't get too excited, because we really could die before even getting anywhere close to Sadrith Mora. Like, those two rats in here, they've killed me more than once. I know it sounds sad and pathetic, but the two rats in there have killed my characters. It's happened. But I do have the advantage of not... Oh! See? I did have the advantage of not having a companion with me, because when you have a companion, you know, there's getting your bearings as you get in the cell. There's also trying to not hit your companion. I'm taking the 3 money, okay? Oh, no. And the soul gems. I'm an Altmer. So, yeah. I'm picking up the coin. And that's not stealing, that's really finding loose change that was dropped. Loose change. I'll take the bowl. Ajira might want one. Outlander, hello, welcome on in. Rats are filthy swits. Yeah, they can be. Sorry, latte, was that too loud? So that's one thing done. And I believe while I'm here, I should go and talk to Caius Cosadas. This is just completing a quest. Prone to petty thievery, yes. It's well known. It's well known. Yeah. Now that I can believe quite easily. Okay. Hello. I was told to report to you. Yep, I have a package for you. Thank you. That is what I will do. I'm not going to ask for more orders, though that just started a quest. So nice, somebody who's willing to talk to me. And my speechcraft going up. Okay, that was a good run. I won't be able to collect the free stuff. Hello, Rislin. You're a blade trainer. Yeah, there's no way I can carry both. No way. Thank you for your gift. Yeah, even sneaking is too much. I'll leave them here for now and, you know, come back. Galinda, hello. How's it going? I hear you're a blade trainer. Journeyman's Alembic. Good, so now we have, actually we have 3 out of 4. We have the retort, we have the Alembic, we have the mortar and pestle. And the only one I really need is the retort. So that is good. Okay, Fighters Guild. Get some rest, and in the morning we're doing the quest for... Ooh, look at you. That's very fancy and very much Tin Man-like. Yes, don't go, no. You're a Tin Man. Do you have a heart? I wonder. I really need to be careful with the time also. Good. Because in 2 hours time there's yet another workshop on the Morrowind Modding Community Discord that I do not want to miss. That you do not want to miss, guys. It's gonna be Sector giving a rather thorough introduction to Test 3 Command. I'm hearing welcome friend all the time, but I don't see any notification because Danaibot is down. So I hope I don't miss when, at least when you speak in the chat, I hope I get those. I've already taken this. Yeah, no! Every time I forget. Not every time, but almost every time. I go in, I kill the rats, and I go, I did it, but she doesn't care. Well, I'm not going back. I did not select what I wanted to train in as a curiosity, but... Oh, because I rested. Okay. So, it would be good for us to train in... Do we go full out on alchemy to try and become really good at it? Dish out the poison, sell the excess potions. We're not going to get extremely rich with potions because mercantile mod, alchemy mod and all that. It's still a viable strategy, just not, you know, the amazing strategy slash cheat that it can be in a vanilla setup. Or I can start training on my block that must be probably 5 or something, so that gradually we get a little bit better. I cannot train my block in town, okay? Well, that does it. Whereas I can train my alchemy. You love Balmora. Balmora is home, I think. Like, it might be a town where I go, oh, another mod in Balmora, but the truth is Balmora is more the capital of Morrowind than Vivek ever was, at least to me. Did you know that Ida's fire eye was called such because her eyes are constantly red from smoke? I didn't know either, but I'll be sure to repeat that to absolutely everyone I come across, and I'm gonna say, yeah, Children of Radiation told me. Alright, it's alchemy then we're training. That way we will be better, hopefully, at making potions. We need to sleep a little bit. There we go. Let's go grab breakfast. Hello, Ratbor. I heard you're the one providing a good meal. A rat meat. Did you cook it? Did you even? You didn't, did you? I don't have a pot. So rat meat. Here we go. I mean, this is the Fighters Guild, okay? I suppose they don't baby you, spoon feed you. Now here's meat. That was a roast steak being put on a table. Eat it whichever way you prefer. I prefer it cooked, so we're gonna wait. The fire is not extremely strong, but that's okay. We're a little thirsty as well. Well, this is cooking. Do you think I could borrow water from
I change my mind.
any of these bottles? There we go. Thanks. Oh, come on. I brew potions faster than this rat meat is cooking. I could have added firewood, mind you. I was saving it, but I don't really need to save it, do I? Yeah, it's a bit faster. Yes, my willpower and agility are low because, I mean, I was thirsty, but I'm still hungry. So I'm still peckish. The willpower is when I am thirsty. Right now I have a +4 because I'm hydrated. Ashfall is the mod that is going to reduce your attributes if you're not fed properly, hydrated properly, rested properly. Very similar to other mods like Necessities of Morrowind. Might as well. Can I practice a spell? Like... I failed. I failed. I succeeded. I can now jump. You're impressed, huh? It's like, no, buddy. Wrong guild. We're gonna wait here, you know. I'm getting spells. Waiting for my breakfast. Thanks, Ragbor. That looks lovely. Nom nom nom. Alright. And now we are too hot. Let's get out. Let's get out. This cooking time is brutally numb. I reduced it to 3 seconds. I cook like 50 at a time. Yeah. Ashfall is trying to be more realistic. That is more realistic. Without... that's my opinion, obviously, but without going overboard, like it's just too realistic. And also... you can control the time scales, you can pretty much turn on and off most features, and you know how quickly you become hungry, thirsty and everything. So I'm running with the default settings there, but you can definitely tweak that reasonably easily. All right, let us go to try and find a companion. I know where I could get one right now, but we would have to deal with House Lalu. And we've already decided we're going with House Delvani. So I am going to walk all the way to the Imperial Fort. I should have learned a song at least. Oh well. We're going to the Imperial Fort where we may find a companion. She is, all that I know is that she is in one of the forts. Is she going to be here? I don't know. We'll see. Much like there's a companion that is in one of the Fighters Guild. She was not in Balmora. Where else do I have companions? There is one that is at Smith Shops. I didn't check the shops here. I could have... Oh, hang on. Isn't Crashweed... I'm pretty sure Crashweed is something we need for Ajira. Crash, Marshmallow, and Muck and Salt Rice. I can get there by taking the Gilga Sea. Let's go look for a possible companion. And then we'll go to Sadrith Mora. That's what the quest mod says. And it also happens to go quite nicely with what we have in mind for our character. I call that a win-win. Look at those clouds. Greetings. That's right, we're very polite. We have a way with words, such as greetings. No, maybe not. Not very convincing. You are not a companion. I'm not sure that this tattoo on the face is very okay with the rules of the Legion, but okay. You're a little stuck there, aren't you? Yeah, I'd love to help you with that. If the companion I'm looking for is here, she would be somewhere up there. Check.
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Rad Hardheart. How can I help you?
You can talk to me and therefore improve my speechcraft. Bye. That was quick. We already agreed to join. We can't. Well, Tribunal it is, and Vivek in particular. The mod has decided for us. Nothing I want to sell, to be honest. We need to go upstairs. No, that's downstairs. Oh, no. It does both. I saw a copy in the news yesterday, some Cannon Force. Out of Mohawk. Wow. I mean, why not? It's a hairstyle. It's a little more surprising in law enforcement, especially when the Mohawk is usually associated with punk culture, but why not? I need to see the walls. I suck at climbing. Don't think that's her. That's not her. That's not her. Well, the companion I was hoping to find is not there. Eesh. Too bad. Oh crap. Is this a... And I got myself in a spot where I am not able to jump. Fortunately, we know one spell. One. It's jump and slow fall. Still alive? Yes. Because we haven't done too much. It finally stopped snowing and I had to go out and clear my walk and driveway. That is the joy of winter, isn't it? No. I'm good at jumping right now. There we go. And just to be sure, let's do that. Quick land before the end of the spell. Okay, so that's no companion for us now. So, not to self. I could modify the path grid for this. That's lazy, isn't it? I don't care. I'm doing it. Take me back to Balmora. Might be smart to put a mark somewhere. Don't you think? I'll put it in the Balmora Guild of Mages. It's not a bad place to go to or to leave from. Honest Dan, hey, hello and Happy New Year. How is it going? Okay, down we go. Alright, so here we are. We will take the guild guide to go to Sadrith Mora because this is the instructions that we had in the journal. It's okay. How have I been lately? In the last year or so. Good, honestly.
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
Damn right. I'll do that. Let me see, since we talked, I'm in Switzerland now. I don't know if that's news. I feel like it's been years. -7. It's not so bad here. We did have a little bit of snow. But welcome friend indeed. We are at 0 degrees Celsius exactly. Sadrith Mora, here we go. Okay, alright. We are in Sadrith Mora because we were told to collect ingredients. Yes.
Is that on camera?
Allah. Yes, I have Latte on camera. Books and words are my companion. Yes. But can books and words, you know, take a hit for me? That's an important part of companions that books and words won't be able to achieve. I think. Imperial Shrine.
What?
Is this
Why
the
do you
way
disturb
out? Piss off. There we go. I think that's the way out. Rude. Didn't want me to join. -2. And that's also... And 20 with the wind. That is nasty. Alright. It has been such a long time since we went to Sadrith Mora. We have the beautiful shipyard over here. Now I have incredibly bad FPS in Sadrith. Unfortunately, especially around the market. which is annoying. First thing first, we're going to collect our ingredients because that's what we've been sent to do. That's the quest we need to complete. I already have pieces of crash. We need salt rice, marshmallow, and maybe another one. Fear not. I think. Wait, okay, no. You're not coming for me, right? This is a pet. This is a pet, but I don't think I have the money for a pet. 400. I have the money. Do we want an Ogrim pet? I'm gonna check the slave market where there might be another companion. Latte, get done. Oi, oi, oi. This life. So hard. and when he's just turning his head very slowly to look at me, like, you're talking to me. Sorry. So go back to your rest.
Why would you disturb him like that?
I talked to him. I know. Terribly rude. Terribly rude. Lady, oh no, I was gonna say, did you lose your hair? No, she's got it. It's just very well hidden. I miss living somewhere with snow in the winter. I must admit that, for example, living in London, where we basically had 2 seasons, I do prefer having a proper winter, though I'm not a huge fan of winter, but if only for the change of the season, it feels nice. Oh, I think we might have a companion. Akul, is that you, buddy? Yes!
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
Hello, Akul. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Of course I am, and you are still here bothering me. Awfully persistent. Listen, I guess I can spare you a minute to satisfy your curiosity, but after that, I would like you gone. No idle chit-chat. I can share a few words about my background, but other than that, I am not vastly knowledgeable about anything aside from my line of work. Ask, and I will answer. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Very rude. Also, I have a low personality and speechcraft, so... Look around, stranger. It's hard to miss that we are standing in the middle of a slave market. Poor fools are being exchanged for money and goods. Might that I'm a bounty hunter first, but it's an easy coin, turning in some of those unfortunate enough to cross my way and got a bounty looming over their heads. He doesn't love me though. It's gonna be hard to... Why so surprised? In this place, gold grants you freedom. I will not be treated like my marsh brothers and sisters. Most of them lack the courage to do what needs to be done. Kin or no kin, I will do my job. It may not be pretty, but it feeds me and keeps those elves at bay. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's try. Whew. Can we be friends now? Yes. Tell me about you. This is going to be really tricky because normally to increase the disposition, you need to talk to him, but my personality and speechcraft are so low that he already wants to leave. So the more I talk to him, the lower the disposition gets. This is catch-22 right there. But we may be at 50. Would you like to be my friend? I'm sorry, I don't know that well. And now, goodbye. That was rude. Right there is a companion and we can't convince him to join us. If only I had kept my potion of personality rather than, brew it to make it better. I can try to throw more money at him. That's all I've got. Wake it down. Now we can be friends. Yes. Yes, we can be friends. Now go away. No, the high personality lawyer princess is not dead, but I've been playing her without you guys on my own. I did record it, so I have a couple of episodes lined up for YouTube. I didn't want to pick up that character because then you would have missed some interesting developments, how we became a mother, for example, a terrible one at that. So I started a new character today, but she's still alive. She's doing great. Speechcraft, when you have it, is amazing. Hello, gorgeous, get on. Latte is lovely, yes, he's so fluffy. Yeah. He may look like a big cat, but it's the fur. You know, like in Harry Potter, Hagrid is like, it's the bones. Latte is like, it's the fur, and he's super fluffy. Question for you guys. Do I try to sweet talk Akul to make him become my companion, or do I go and buy myself a pet Ogrim? So really it's the lizard, the tall skinny lizard, or the short fat lizard. Which one is it? I'll go with first in the chat. Short fat lizard, okay? Short fat lizard it is. Akul looks interesting. Akul is very interesting. Fine, we'll do both. We'll try both. As long as I keep some money to buy the short and fat one.
Oh, I'm sure this is important, but I really must go.
See? Greetings, honored friend, he says. I'm sneaking to catch my breath to increase my chances. Look! We're friends! Conversation. Let's talk about you. We've done that before. Sorry. Relationship. Would you be my companion? Excellent idea indeed. You've got magic pants. I've got ugly common pants. Huh? I can carry that for you. You have a shield. Lucky you. That's good. You have a bow. You have arrows. Would you like a robe? You know what? I took your pants. You can have my belt. It's magic. Same as your stuff. I'll take your shirt. It's prettier than mine too. I mean, this shirt will suit your complexion better. And since we're friends, you can have my ingredients. There we go. Yeah, the pants are going to give me a tiny chance of dodging attacks, really. All right. Would you like to tell me about what you can do? Level 4. That's pretty good at level 4. All right. Are we still going for the Ogrim? I didn't think that would work this well, honestly. Let's go get the plants that we need. We are not going to talk to people in these houses just yet. We said we'd do one quest before we take another quest on. And currently we need to collect ingredients for a Jira of the Mages Guild. What is that? Oh, it's a branch. And the model is so cute. You want me to jump? I can do a jump thing. Probably. It's our one spell. One companion is enough, yeah. Eesh, that was not enough. Good attempt. We'll take the path like civilized people do. And as I say that, I keep looking for shortcuts. Anyway, this is sad. No, we exchange pets. Yeah, it's just as bad. I agree. It's just as bad. But it's done. What's done is done. We're close friends now. I really like his face and ear combo. I think he looks quite unique that way. Akul is one of the companions from Friends and Friends. Actually, he is the very first companion that I created, and then Tenzi on Discord offered to improve the dialogue that I had going on for him, and so they did, and the dialogue is now much better, as you've seen from the introduction. If Akul dies, we'll come and pick this one up. Akul is level 4, so he's got pretty good odds. Okay. So we are in the Azores coast. We need Crash, already have that. Muck, I see it right here. Marshmallow and Salt Rice. You're going, Latte. There, you've been sleeping for a while. Marshmallow and Salt Rice are going to be by the water. Look at that lovely grass. And the super cute mushrooms as well. Since Latte has left us, I shall hide. There we go. I know you've been wondering what was behind that particular corner. Now you know. Nothing at all. So I'm going towards the water, where I'm hoping to find... Yeah, hope. Hope is all I've got. We want Salt Rice and Marshmallow. Actually, if we could get more samples, they are good to make restore health potions. Now, I haven't figured out how to pick up my potions once they've brewed, but it would be nice to have the ingredients. Wow, we're not having any luck. We could, of course, go to town. You mean like go in town, right? Well, that's not what Ajira said. She said to go to Azura's coast and find them. And I really want to make a good impression. This one over there. Can I grab it already? This is Tel Shenzel. It's a house mod by Corsair. It's a house. Do you think it's a free house? Do you think it's got Salt Rice and Marshmallow? I mean, it's not looking very promising around here. We will attempt the crossing. This is shallow water. I like it. I'm hearing, what is that? Oh, it's a cliff racer. Cool. You ready? You have a weapon, right? You have a bow. Don't have a spare weapon for you, but as soon as I do. Want to try to kill that? Yes, kill. Bow and arrow? Ah, cool. Bow and arrow.
Die.
I'm not doing... Oh, okay. Not doing any damage. Akul is taking damage. It's not good. Don't panic. You can. You can walk out of here. I know you can. Akul, help me. Help me, Akul. We need to be calm. We need to wait for our stamina to come back, and then we'll try to get out of the water. I know we can. We did it once. And Akul has faith in us and is like, I know you can do it. I'll be here until you manage to get yourself out of the shallow pond. Whew. Thanks for nothing, Akul. You do have a weapon. You know, when the cliff racer is right here in front of you, your bow and arrow is just not good. Do I need to teach you the most basic combat? Alright. Let's see if we can get this house for free. To be honest, knowing Corsair, probably not, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to climb up there. Do you see what I see? Let's check real quick. I don't see any slaughterfish. And it is true that no matter what sort of character I am playing, or I am role-playing, I cannot resist checking out the columns. This looks good. Please be mine. Please don't be guarded. Is that an actual staircase? No, it looks like a natural rocky formation. So what we have here is a lovely Dwemer tower that has been improved by a Telvanni person. There's a door here. Let me see if I can find a door up there before I jump down and realize that I'm not able to jump back up. There are two entrances, so one has to be up and one down. We're gonna try that. Sorry, I got back, me. Could this be the entrance? No. Alright, let's go to the one that I did see. Down there. Control. Tell Chenzel. We can go in. We have a lovely mixture of Telvanni and Dwemery stuff. I have no idea if there's something dangerous in there or not. The chest seems to be available and free. It's a bit dusty here. I guess no one's been here for a while. Please, I hope we don't have to levitate because I cannot. Maybe I should try to find another house. Hey, Tansy, look who's here. It's our good friend Akul. That you know very well because you gave him words. How is it going? It's your boy, indeed. Okay, let's try it. honestly think, yeah, it's all empty stuff. Again, knowing Corsair, I don't expect to find a house, you know, filled with amazing loot. Uh-oh. Dungeon. Huh. I was like, catch me! You're lucky I'm stronger than I look. Ah, cool. Right? Yeah, dungeon. It was not exactly my preferred, but okay. And I keep thinking Tal Shenzel. I think this is Corsair's mod. Oof. No, 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 no. Okay, weapon. Get a weapon. And the worst part is I was checking traps before, knowing or suspecting that there would be nothing in the crates. I don't check this one, and this one spawns on me a bloody spider that kills me. Darn. Darn. That's sad. But Akul survived, because Akul is strong. Let me catch up. Tenzi, you were saying you're good, nothing new but good, right? Define nothing new. Good. Good too. I need to, yeah, we're good with the time. There's one thing I like about Spokoni's house mod, lots of storage and display, but it's all for your stuff. Yeah, it's very tempting when making a house mod to decorate it a lot and clutter it a lot, or put some nifty stuff in the containers, when most players don't go in there to get free loot, but to find a place to put their loot in. So we're dead. We could have been an interesting character, honestly. Really could have, but alright. Let's do this. We're gonna leave a tombstone. We need a lovely epitaph. Predictable F. Thank you, Skink. Let's do it. Alright, what is our epitaph for Rel the Poetess? I need you guys to be good with words. I need a tiny poem for Rel the Poetess. To sum up what she's done so far, she died trying to do Ajira's quest. It's sad. It's quite sad. We had such a good story ready for her. She was not ready to write it. That's sad. A spicy poem in French would suffice. Right. I shall no longer. Is it Alt Enter to go? I'm not sure. I don't want. Right. I shall no longer weep. You shall forever. Is that beautiful? That is beautiful. I can't do better than that. Hash baby, hello. I was checking your guide about test remerge. That's what you get for entering. Yes, I know. I should have been more careful. This is our epitaph, and the relic we leave. Ugh, we didn't really acquire anything. The best thing we acquired really was Akul. How about a pearl? I think a pearl is good. It's probably the best thing we've got. Though, as a poet, a quill pen makes sense. No, not the loot. We never played it. It's valuable, so if we get another character here, we would get something valuable. But you know, I don't do the smart choices ever. So for me, it's between the quill pen, you could argue, but we never wrote anything, and that's a fine argument. It's gonna be a pearl. It's the one thing of value that we acquired ourselves. By Rel the Poetess. I don't think she was really good as a poet or as an assassin. A cool Spence. Oh, of course, but they didn't show it. Did they show? Because they were equipped. That would have been such a good one. I should have thought of it, Calendar. A cool pants would have been so good. Darn. We're going random. Do we want to be a Khajiit? Cathay Rat is the generic Khajiit, really, we find in Vardenfell. Khajiit, yay or nay? We would be good with long blade and athletics, so we're sort of a sturdy Khajiit. What say you, chat? Yay or nay on the Khajiit? If we're a Khajiit, we pick up Latte as a companion straight away. Nah. Second reroll. Ooh, look at that. Do we want to be an Argonian? I think right now we are... I can never tell. I can never tell if we are male or female. Maybe male, I think. You like this one? I think we're a male, meaning we have a bonus in unarmored, athletics, and spear. Alright. Our class, first roll. Vestal, no. No, Vestal is like this ultra pure holy lady. I don't think that fits. The head looked really good. It's one of Wesley's, if I'm not mistaken. So not a Vestal. Second roll. A witch. Which I could switch to Warlock because male. It's roughly the same stats. Can we be a male witch? You know, be gender inclusive. We could be a male witch. That's fine. Do we want to be a witch? I think that could work, right? Getting a whole shaman vibe. The problem is that none of those... Unarmored is something we do. Spear is not even there. Acrobatics is not there. There is no overlap between... our natural ability and our class, but born under the sign of the mage. That gives us willpower. Yeah, Hashbabe, if you like the style of Wesley's hair, I recommend you look at what did I call it? What did I call it? Wesley Master Headpack Prime and Proper. That will be there. Do we like the mage? I think that's a yeah for that. So we are an Argonian witch, possibly male. We'll see when we put things on. We're really good with mysticism and illusion and unarmored. Like, we have some nice skills over there. 15 spear, where I don't think we'll be fighting with a weapon. Magic seems to be the smart way to go. Speechcraft is low, people will hate us again. We even have conjuration. Huh. As a witch, conjuration, summoning Daedra. That could work, yeah? I plan to build some more profile in my MO2 anyway. Yeah, that's the way to go, Hashbabe. Like have a default one where all the mods are installed and then make a new one for a new character and only activate the mods. That makes sense. We need a name for our Argonian witch. I'm gonna go for Tamrielic because the names are, you know, more fun than not. Adores to lash. That's pretty good, actually. What do you think of adores to lash as a witch? We're going in a whole different genre of choked on fireball. That's also a good one, though we don't do destruction at all. Adores to lash, yay or nay? Unless chat prefers choked on firebolt, in which case I'll go with that. That's yay, we like it. Alright, adores to lash. A little bit, right? This is us. I'm gonna take a companion right there in Sadanin. Background, first role. A pacifist. Huh. Huh. Hi. I'm adores to lash. I'm a pacifist. Question. Illusion is not combat oriented, is it? I would argue that mysticism is not combat oriented. Sure, you have the absorb spells, but apart from absorb health, none of them are going to be any kind of... No. None of them are going to kill your enemies. I would keep pacifist. Yeah, I know where to get a whip. Chorus, we will get one. Yeah, I don't know. Like, are we ready to gamble that maybe, hopefully, both mysticism and illusion, our strongest skills, are not combat-oriented skills, in which case we get +5 to them, and we can work with that. We're going to risk it, right? We're risking it. We're risking it. If it doesn't work, I'll blame you, chat. Yeah. Also, I find it quite funny that we are adores to lash, we're a pacifist.
Oh, dear
but...
me. Forgive me, but I am enjoying this.
But we can be quite nasty. You have to run, Kalinda, no problem. If you're around in an hour, stop by MMC. There's gonna be another workshop. Hi. We are... Welcome. We are a male. Like to wear shoes. Oh, yes it was. It was. Look at that. We get +5 for sure. And our maximum proficiency is 120. Hello. We start with absorb fatigue, which is not bad. What we need to get our hands on pretty quick is an absorb health and absorb everything. Absorb life. I think for a witch, it's between absorb spells if enemies get a little too close and summoning spells to protect ourselves. Look at that. Domination. Perfect with the name we have. You'll make yourself some food now. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry we couldn't meet an interesting artist in the set with Mora. That's a bummer. One day, I'm sure. Alright. Oh, bound dagger, not so good for us. This is good. Telekinesis, we like that. Hopefully we're not gonna die to traps. Oof. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Like mostly combat-oriented skill, we already sucked. So this is good. Oh, conjuration. I'm not sure we got a +5 on this one. And yes, we have robe with matching hood. Oh, I have to take the hood off. I don't have the skill to wear it. And we're a male. We are male. I would have loved for the feather to match the blue of my eyes and my face, but fine. Apropos, Danae, you have Ashfall installed, but looks like... Oops, I need to scroll up to catch what you were saying. But it looks like you miss every time to cook yourself something. Yeah, it's because I die before I get hungry. That's not true. With the previous character, we actually got a free meal at the Fighters Guild because we were a member. So that's where we had breakfast. And we had to cook our rat meat. So we did cook something with a previous character that died. Rorus, hello. I love how Morrowind and Oblivion have punching and acrobatics, even flying in Morrowind in Daggerfall. I always make a martial artist character and was so bummed not to have those stats in Skyrim. Yes. Hand to hand is so nice. It's fun. There was a mod in Oblivion. Oh, one of the more famous combat mods that actually added kicks with the animation, so you could actually do kicks, and that was lovely. Even though I sucked, at Oblivion more than I do at any other game, having those kicks was really, really nice. Escobar, you're saying, heard a bang in my kitchen, had brought in a can of frozen pop from outside, it appeared thawed and blew up, Pepsi everywhere. Oh crap. Good luck cleaning that up. We're not doing a hand-to-hand character. We'll get a whip. The whip is not a weapon, but we'll have the whip to go with the name. We'll be using spells. We're a witch. We're not a martial combat witch. We're a witch. Witchy witch. Witchy male witch, which is even better. Nice combo. Generally, I have a platter and a tea for hunger dehydration, but mainly for temporal rebuff. It's nice to have always something in your character. Lacidin is an interesting character where she doesn't die in a few minutes. What with it? Like, I feel so insulted you think I kill a character at level 1. No, that's what's going to happen. You're right. You're quite right. Hello, Celos Gravius. You don't want to talk to me. Now is a good time to save. No, it's okay. We're good. Morrowind, duties. You've given me money. Thank you for that.
Oh, please, by all means, ask me lots of questions.
Why, thank you. I wanted to know about the latest rumor. A Wanderer spell that could more valuable into gold. That would have been so interesting for our previous character. Yeah. Geob, Grim, or Grokut. Guys. We have Geob, the Dunmer assassin, we have Grim, the Breton mage, and we have Grokut, the orc marauder. Do we want the brain, the muscles, or the stealth, essentially? What do you say? For safety, Grokut makes sense. Grim has died so many times he doesn't mind anymore. Geob, I don't think we want a Dunmer. No, we don't want a Dunmer. As an Argonian, we're a little weary of Dunmers. So it's between Grim, who can heal us, and he does that on his own. He's pretty smart that way. It's between Grim and Grokut. Some muscle, yeah. Let's go with Grokut then. He'll be green. We'll be team green. That's what's happening. Hi. Team green. Team green. I'm not making this up. Like, the outfit was not random. My outfit is not random. It's the one I selected for witches. Grokut's outfit is 100% random. Team green. Alright. Hey, Grokut. Remember we're friends? Yes. In fact, you promised you would be my companion and you would die for me. Thank you. I've been living as a marauder for too long now. Tired of it all. Never knowing if my next target gonna be too strong for me, if the loot was worth the bruises, or if the low be on my trail. I hit a cloth sack on a rock between Sadanin and Vivek. Ain't much, but I want it back. You gonna help me look for it? Sure. Good, good. Alright. Geob, the Cliff Racer arch nemesis. Yes, if we select Geob, I've actually given him a quest, and he tallies up the number of Cliff Racers you've killed, and when you've killed, I don't remember how many, then there's a big Cliff Racer boss that you kill with Geob, and then his quest is done. All right, Grokut. Are you carrying too much change or nice pants I could borrow from you? Like, it's a nice shirt, but he's team green, so I'm leaving it there. He starts with some orcish braces. You can complete your team green outfit for now. And he's under the serpentine. Team green all the way. Alright, buddy, let's go.
How may Argonian?
Oh, come on. Call me adores to lash. Let's not stand on civilities. Is that the expression? Stand on civilities? And we don't want Fargoth as a companion. Not this time. Alright, we're gonna try to do, because we died so quickly, I think he doesn't want to call you that in public. And maybe that's for the best. We're gonna try to do the thing where when we get a quest, we try to complete the quest. Ceremony, thank you. Stand on ceremony, thank you so much. I knew that wasn't the right word, but I just couldn't think of it. Meaning we need to be very careful who we talk to and what quest we accept. For now, really the first business of order is to get a whip. And I think Ariel has one. Oh no, I don't have it installed. Oh, no. I have a whip from my indie mod. I haven't installed it. This is a minimalist mod list of 598 mods. So I don't have my indie mod with my whip. Darn. I'll make a note and try to remember to install it, but no promises. Team Green. We are beautiful. We are beautiful, Team Green. Right, let's get rid of the stuff we don't want to carry. Yeah, it was only 3 septims. Come on. Uh-oh, there's an icon I forgot to fix. Okay, what is good for us? We use unarmored, so what we want is enchanted clothing. Ariel doesn't have any, which is a bit of a bummer. Uh-oh, no, this is good. I mean, no, this is not good. We're an Argonian, we can swim, come on. I think it would be pretty shameful for an Argonian to water walk. Your clothing? No, your shield. This is actually armor. You don't have anything interesting, Ariel. I'm sorry to say. And Grokut has some armor and stuff, so we'll leave it at that. No, we gave Fargoth the ring. I returned the engraved ring of healing to Fargoth. So we did that. Let's go get ourselves some loot. So disappointed I don't have the whip. I'm trying to think where I can get myself some absorb stuff. I have absorb fatigue, but I don't have the magicka to cast it just yet. I could be practicing my skill quite a bit. We can't be Team Green entirely. I don't have the magicka to summon a Clan Fear, so it will be a scamp for the time being. Hello, you want to be Team Green?
What right do you disturb me?
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, let's run. You... No, you can't. They don't. They don't, unfortunately. Alright. Let's go in there. Let's be sneaky. Let's cast... Wow, okay, that was it. So, Grokut, go for it.
You will die!
Go, Grokut. She's here. She's here, Grokut. Do it, Grokut! Thank you! Take your time, Grokut. I know I failed at summoning a scamp, but there's no reason to nearly let me die. What do we have? Hiding with a Shadow. That's a book. We can sell it. We actually can wear this one, because the level is so low. We're a witch. I think we're gonna take trophies. Especially eyes. That was close. That was close. But we got our first witchy trophy. And now we can get rid of the body. Not sure how we're going to manage the other ones. I will try. Don't I have... I thought I had... There it is. Recruit, you ready? Do I send you in there? Maybe do I go this way? I can try to go this way if I can climb. Yo. Thank you for helping me. There might be a rat down here. I am fairly confident Groku can handle the rat. Dirty alchemy, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's worth picking up ingredients. No sign of the rat? Oh, there it is.
Bones will be my dinner.
Well done, Grokut. Very impressive. Is this a long sword? No, it is a short blade. While we're in here, there it is. I really wish I remembered the first time I saw the ring. In fact, I wish I remembered all the times where I found something that was, you know, not obvious at all. That first time when you go, wait, it's a ring. It's better than, you know, Bargoth rings. Hey, I don't have water breathing? I know the spell, okay. Kinda. Kinda. Thank you. Oh no, what did I did water walking. You went to the cat shelter today, as in you were looking for a cat to adopt? Good job me casting water walking instead of water breathing. Yeah, and did you find a cat to adopt? Oh gosh, 23 seconds of that spell. Hi Gorkut, you okay in there? You good? I'm staring at the chat to see if you're going back tomorrow because you saw a cat and you have to wait to actually adopt them. I'm guessing it takes a tiny bit of time. All right, here we go. Tell us everything. I'm really keen to hear a good cat story. I am not a cat kidnapper, as some people might say. Ninja. A tuxedo cat, lovely. All right, I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not gonna not gonna make you tell me everything there is to say about the cat. But I'm happy that you found a cat to adopt. Okay, time to be sneaky. Gorkut, you ready? I'm gonna try to summon a scamp. Like so. I'm gonna try to sick the scamp and Gorkut on this lovely person.
Will be my dinner.
Go. Go. Well done. Then, no, you have to kill her. You have to kill her.
Give up.
Ooh. Yes. About healing. I don't have any. Sorry, Gork. But you know what? Keep your distance. I'm gonna use telekinesis to safely open all of these. And again. We can't use it, unfortunately. Maybe if we find ourselves a different companion. You know what, Gorkut? If it's any consolation, they look way worse than you. Way. All the trophies. If we ever want to change the color of, you know what? We take everything we can carry. Magic shoes. Oh, they would be so good for us. But we can't put them on. You got your granny's doggy, but looks like a cat is hiding there. Too much pussy, and I hear sometimes a noise like purr from her. That's a weird cat you've got there. Overburden. Alright, Noble. Let's see. You know what? I personally don't fight, so I'm gonna give you all the armor, all the weapons, and you can wear whichever one you prefer. There you go. Isn't it nice to have a strong companion? It is. It's very, very nice. No, we're not eating the trophies. We would rather do something, you know, potion related with them. Hello. Hi. Dargo. You may go free. There you go. Oko, you may go free. There you go.
Thank you. And with all my heart, thank you.
Don't mention it. I adore to lash. Alright. She's got.
Work hard for you. Ease your burden.
She also has quite a gorgeous face hair combo. I like it. It's fine too. Well, we did pretty good. Got ourselves 3 eyes for our collection. Recruit. It's perfect. It's heavy and all, but he can carry it. We'll need the second ore. No light. Excellent. Now I'm guessing we want to heal Grokut a little bit. Maybe. He's taken some damage. But he's got such lovely armor now. Hmm? What quest do we take on? Remember, we're trying to have only one quest at a time. Right now, the only quest we have is to go to Balmora and talk to Chaos Crusaders, but I don't want our one quest to be the main quest. Very, very quickly, that would become unsustainable. Like, if you do nothing, then the main quest, you're gonna be too weak to do the quest. That's a lot of
Watch it.
It's like an emo face. It's very, very unhappy. Okay. Let's sell everything we don't need. And then pick a direction and go, I guess. Hello, Indrel. We haven't done much talking. People are not super keen to talk with us. I think they're mostly jealous. Jealous they can't join Team Green. Okay, Grokut, let me see. What weapon you use? I think he's better off with that, but he might like this also. I'm gonna let him have it. And I will sell all the other weapons. That's the boots he's wearing. He likes the hood. This is actually a shield. He's wearing that. He doesn't care for these boots. He likes that. Huh, would you believe it? He prefers the reinforced Netchlev gloves to his orcish bracer. Wrong one. Alright. He doesn't need 2 pair of pants. He's not wearing this armor. He's not wearing this. He is using this one. We're selling that. He doesn't need the shoes. He can keep the shirt because Team Green. We're gonna do that. It is a new Argonian character. We are a male witch. It happens. We are a male witch. Our name is Adores to Lash, but we are a pacifist, which means that we got a nice bonus to our mysticism and illusion. We're kind of okay for level 1 with conjuration. We have a strong companion, so for now we've been looking at our companion fight on our behalf. We're hoping one day to learn something deadly like absorb health, but we're a pacifist. We couldn't find a whip to buy. It's a shame because we adore to lash. But I've got hope we'll find something good eventually.
I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free.
Alright, let's sell the extras we don't need. I'm gonna sell the grinder. It's one that is used to grind ingredients rather than make potions. And we won't be grinding much today, for sure. Welcome, friend. Welcome on in. We don't need the booze. We're keeping that. We don't need water breathing, though it's rather valuable. So I'll sell it separately. Can I do +1 septims? Yes, I can. It looks like a fun build. Now, the key is to not die before we do anything at all. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, another Team Green shirt, so I can sell this one. Well, we're not going to make a fortune with the clothing. It's fine. I don't want to cheese Mercantile too much, but you know, we're not going to do anything during the fight, so I think we should level wherever we can. I'm going to keep the better chitin dagger, not because I intend to fight, but it's good when skinning enemies like beasts and creatures. We have a few eyes in our collection. Do I try to sell this right away? It's worth... What's the value of it? Is it 200 or 300? Something along those lines, but my mercantile is so low that I don't even know its actual value. Which sucks a little bit. That's fine. Come on. I know it's worth a lot more. Alright, I'm considering getting... boom, 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 boom. Where's the ring? There was a lovely... There we go. A ring of poison bolts. It's not a huge amount of damage, but that's, for now, the only way we can do damage. And also, we're Team Green. And the ring is green and it does poison, and poison is usually associated with the color green. So I feel like it's a good match for us. Unless it's completely... Yeah, it's pretty expensive. No, it's pretty expensive. Forget about Team Green. We don't want to be Team Super Poor. Oh, that would be so nice. Maybe it would be smarter to invest in a backpack. It's a lot of money, but it's a good investment. Oh no, I have a companion to carry stuff. Never mind that. Forget about that. I think that's it. There's nothing we want to buy. We just made quite a bit of money. I mean, to be this rich at level 1, very, very rare. Do you have useful spells? I don't think we can cast that. But we need some healing spells. Even a tiny one, because our companion, when he's all bloody and burnt and frozen and poisoned and everything, he looks terrible. That's not good. But it's too expensive. Especially for a spell we won't be able to cast ourselves.
Over here. Under attack.
All that because I'm an Argonian. You think I'm a beast. You think I'm an animal. And that's what I was saying about my companion taking a real beating. Should we head up straight to Balmora and get a healing spell? Maybe? See what else we can get from the School of Mysticism. Like, honestly, a Mark Recall would be really nice since we are proficient in that particular school of magic. We've been expecting you. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. I need to fix the bot. I didn't get the warning or anything, but I appreciate you joining us for the live stream. Let's go to Balmora. I need, if nothing else, I need a healing for this guy. Yeah, Grokut, we'll help you. We'll help you. And again, I hear the sound of the follow, but I don't see it. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hello, can we ride your guar to Balmora?
Can't you be quiet?
I'll take that as a no. Morrowind with lots of hearts. I agree. I thoroughly agree. Welcome on in. Ooh, Halden Shore. Noble, are you in terrible pain? Do you think we should get you healing first? Yes. Alright. Okay. Okay, alright. Let's do that. Let's travel to Balmora. 50 septims! That's because we are beasts. We are green. I was thinking we should get a guar and try the riding. First, let's see if we can help Noble, get his face back. I'm hoping that the Orc in the Mage's Guild will have a Restore Health spell. Restoration is a gem. I would say that Abbot's, what is it called? Not Guar Companion. I am joining the Mage's Guild because spellcasting is what we're the most efficient at. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. She wants to tell me about illusion. Now, of all the illusion spells, we should really get ourselves some invisibility. Would be nice. For example, Chameleon and Sanctuary, if we could get something, consistently going on. That would be really, really nice. It was called Just Wars. I would say it is. Now, I haven't tried Merlord's mod, but just thinking of the features of both mods, Abbott still has the companion riding with you. Though it was quite clunky. Like it's quite clunky to have your character riding anything. To have your character and a companion. That was a bit clunky, but I don't think Merlord has that going on. Thanks for the books. Do we read? Yes, we read. We read entrails and tea leaves. That's what we read. Hey, Sean. Hello, Team Green. There's a bet with Gabadir. Interesting. Let's be friends. You object? Oh, come on. Alright. The antidote is for poison. There we go. Restore health. 36 septims. I can pay that. All the other spells are incredibly pricey. You're very rude. You give Team Green a bad name. Hello. There we go. See, it's not that hard. I hear you can help me make a spell. I want to make a spell. Too much. There we go. I want to make a spell where I can heal. Heal Noble. Which means that if Noble dies, I'm gonna have to get a new spell. Alright, heal Noble. What are my chances? 55? It's not bad. Alright, Noble. Hold still. There we go. Perfect health once again. Excellent. Excellent. I think she has mysticism spells as well. Want to be my friend? No. Let's hit a little bit of the dialogues just to improve our stats. Nah. We said we wouldn't be fighting, so all those bound spells, while they are good, I don't want them. At least Bonewalker is too pricey and we can barely summon a scamp. So I think we should focus on that. So nothing, thank you.
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
Right. Do you have spells? You do have spells. Bound boots, that's not gonna work for us. Ooh, paralysis. We're okay with illusion, that could be a way. It's 5 seconds on touch. But if we're good enough that anytime somebody comes close to us, we can paralyze them, that could give Noble the time to, you know, kill them for us. It's a little less than half of our money, though. It's a little expensive. But it's a strong candidate for a spell. This is so expensive. But it could be really useful, though. That one is quite the investment. Unsure. Unsure. Right. We're going to call it a day. We have Team Green. We don't have a particular goal at this point. Save. Normally I would put something like go there, do that, but I don't know. We'll have to decide what we want to do with this guy while they're alive, while they leave. We are going to call it a day because in less than 30 minutes the workshop is going to start on Morrowind Modding Community Discord. I invite you to join there. Sector will be talking about Test 3 Command, a really handy tool that will help you modding, cleaning, analyzing mods. It can do all kinds of things. that will be the last workshop for this week. There will be new workshops next week, including mine, but also Sealoff's. Hopefully then he's going to be in good health again, and Mort. Until then, I wish you a lovely, lovely Sunday. Hope to see you in the workshop. If not, you know, I'll see you on Discord, or I'll see you around here next week. Whichever works best for you. Have a good night, guys, or afternoon, morning, evening. I don't know what it is, but I hope to see you soon. Bye, everyone.